Today in this video we are going to learn the question and answers of class 8 supplementary chapter The Miser. So the lesson explanation was already uploaded in my channel, and if you want to see the whole entire explanation of the chapter, I will share the link in the description box and also put it in the I button so that you can directly go to the video and find the whole explanation and enjoy the lesson. Okay. So now today let's discuss the question and answers here. But before that, if you're viewing my video for the first time, to subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon so that you get the notifications of all the upcoming videos. And to watch the video till end and hit the like button and also share it with your friends. There's an also reminder for you all, my dear viewers, that we have come up with Copy Class Hindi channel, and you're going to find all the Hindi explanations and question and answers videos, complete notes along with the grammar syllabus of class 7, 8, 9, and 10. So quickly go to the description box, find the link, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends. I will also share the link of this channel also in the I button so that you can directly go from here. So students, now move ahead and let us see the comprehension questions of this chapter. We have answer in one sentence or two each. So first question is, what was there in Surendra's hoard to call himself wealthy? Answer, Surendra was so wealthy that he had three huge barns heaped high with gold and silver, rare diamonds and precious stones. Okay, he had three huge barns of heaped high with gold and silver and rare diamonds and precious stones. Next question. What did he say in the marketplace one day? Answer. One day in the marketplace, Surendra saw a man eating a large, soft, yellow laddu rich with raisins and cashew nuts in it. Okay. Next. How did he savor the thought of having a laddu? Answer. When Surendra saw a man eating a laddu, his mouth began to water. He could almost feel its sweetness tickling his tongue. Okay. Next. Fourth question. How did Surendra's longing for laddu make him suffer? And the answer is Surendra's urge to eat the laddu was so bad that he began to drool. His legs grew weak and his stomach began to rumble loud. Okay. Next. Why was Vandana happy when Surendra asked for a laddu? Answer. Vandana was happy because she thought that she could make dozens of them and share with her family and neighbors. Okay, so that's why Vandana was very happy. Next question. Why didn't Vandana's happiness last long? Answer. Vandana's happiness did not last long because Surendra asked her not to prepare dozens of laddus but just one laddu for himself. Okay, next. Seventh question. How many laddus did Vandana finally make and why? So answer is Vandana finally made only one laddu for her husband Surendra because he found it unnecessary to make them for anybody else. Next, eighth question. Who was witnessing the whole course of Surendra's miserliness? Answer. Saka, the king of gods and ruler of heavens, was witnessing the whole course of Surendra's miserliness. Next, when did Saka assume Surendra's own form and walk into his house? Answer. When Surendra went out for his morning walk, Saka assumed Surendra's own form and walked into his house. Next question. Why was Vandana astonished? Answer. Vandana was astonished because She heard her miserly husband announce that he was going to share his wealth with others. Next, what was the warning given by the make believe surrender to the crowd at his barns? Answer: the make believe surrender warned the crowd not to be afraid if an impostor came and threatened and stopped them from taking the wealth. He also told them to drive him away fearlessly. Okay, next question. What was the real surrender's complaint to His Majesty? Answer: Surrender complained to the Majesty that he was being looted and robbed of all his treasure by the people of the town. When he tried to stop them, they even chased him away. Okay, moving to next question. Whom did the puzzled king request to decide on the two look-alike surrenders? Answer: the puzzled king requested Vandana, Surendra's wife, to decide on the two look-alike surrenders. Next, what was Vandana's trial? Answer: Vandana's trial was to ask a simple question to both the surrenders whether it was better to be generous to himself, his family, his neighbors, and friends, or his servants. This question would help her to identify which of the two was her husband. Okay, so with this question, she would identify who was the real husband because the one who was real was a miser. So this is how you can write the answer. Moving to next question. How did Saka convince Surrender to mend his miserly ways? Answer: Saka told Surrender that due to his miserly attitude, even his own wife and children had disowned him. He asked Surrender to give up being a miser or he threatened to come back for him again. Okay, next question. How did Vandana want to celebrate when the ordeal was over? Answer: Vandana wanted to celebrate by making dozens of laddus and sharing them with her children, servants, neighbor, and friends. Okay. Now let's move to the next main, that is answer the following questions in about 50 words each. First question here is explain Surender's miserliness. So you have to explain the whole activity of miserliness of Surender here. So the answer is Surender was such a miser that his family was just short of starving, even when his three barns were overflowing with heaps of gold, silver, rare diamonds, and precious stones. He bought his children the cheapest and most ordinary clothes. His family supped on gruel most of the time. Even when he craved for a laddu, he was such a miser that he insisted his wife to make only one laddu for himself. He felt that it was not necessary to make for the entire family and he gave lame excuses for it. Okay, so when you listen to the explanation of this lesson, it will be very easy for you to write this answer. It's the whole story of how Surender acted with his family and did not wanted to spend his money. Okay, so do watch the previous video, that is explanation video. I will share the I button link in the I button above. Okay, next. Moving on to the next question. Why didn't Surender ask his wife to make a laddu? Answer. Surender did not ask his wife to make a laddu because he was sure that she would make one for her and he was also sure that she would make one for each of their four children and neighbors too. Okay, so he did not ask his wife to make a laddu itself. Next, how did Saka, the king of gods, teach a lesson to Surender? Answer: Saka, the king of gods, assumed the form of Surender and came to his house when he went out for a walk. He then announced that he would share all his wealth with his town folk. Real Surender was surprised when he came back and took the matter to the king. At the king's court, Saka books his original form and warned Surender to give up miserliness or he would come back again to check him. Okay, so this is how God taught the lesson to Surender. Next question. Describe Surender's ordeal in the king's palace. Answer: Surender summoned Saka to the king's court. Saka appeared in Surender's form and astonished all present. The king was puzzled and asked Vandana to identify the real Surender. Vandana asked them both about generosity. Surender, being a miser, answered against generosity. Though she identified her husband, she announced that Saka was her husband. Surender cried in disbelief. This was the ordeal that Surender had to undergo in the king's palace. Okay. Now let's move on to the last main, that is vocabulary. You have to fill in the missing letters to get the synonyms of the following. Okay, synonyms means the other meaning of the same word. Means, for example, here first one, stone, and we call stone as a pebble also, a small pebble, a small stone. So these are known as synonyms, words having same meanings. So they have given stone, the synonym you have to find out with the help of missing letters. So it's P-E-B-B-L-E, pebble. Okay, second, inactive, synonym is passive, P-A-S-S-I-V-E. Okay, next, third one, forgive, synonym is pardon, P-A-R-D-O-N. Next, suffering, and the synonym is painful, P-A-I-N-F-U-L. Okay, next, location, synonym is place, P-L-A-C-E. Sixth, choose, synonym is prefer, P-R-E-F-E-R. Next, artist, and the synonym is painter, P-A-I-N-T-E-R, painter. Next, couple, and the synonym is pair, P-A-I-R. Next, picture, synonym of picture is photograph, P-H-O-T-O-G-R-A-P-H, photograph. Okay. Next, strong, and the synonym is powerful, P-O-W-E-R-F-U-L, powerful. Okay, so these were the question and answers and the vocabulary questions of this lesson. I hope it was meaningful for you all. If you like the video, do hit the like button and share it with your friends. Also subscribe to my channel and